Anyway, I don't need this. You can hear now. Hello.
Hello.
It's just a little poem, but slightly long. So anyway, it's written over the last 2 days, and I've got as far as Elephant and Castle on the train on the way here. So I might as well read it out. Otherwise, there's no point in writing these things much. Do you remember this, Sarah? This was like 2 days ago in Camden. Stuff that isn't getting in the way of stuff that is. Your stuff isn't really about me. It's your projection. You should write it down like a dream so you can interpret it when you finally wake up. I am invulnerable, innocent in heart, 100%. Choose to suffer for as long as it takes. Offenses, defenses, fence you in errors. The fear of face in reflection mirrors the blind spot of ego perception. Your senses are misinforming fragments, joining the dots, mind the gap. Gilt-edged sword wards of half an infinity. 8 2 4s square up to each other, attacking the ground on which you stand. Hacking away at his story, throwing stones. The walls of the glass house are looking in, defense of guilty feelings, dislodged ice. Prehistoric man lived in peace. For a time when the ice age melted away, the sun shone, and if you Adam and Eve it, we learned to become wise gardeners. The seeds of future hopes were grounded. The dream of germination, a German nation. Euro-agree agriculture, stoned age yogurt weavers, we dreamed of this future. And we made time to make it happen. We all found ways to hunt and kill, to earth ourselves, to eat and live. We dreamed our bodies into existence, XI stance, until our dreams became our flesh and blood. We dreamed of a paradise of milk and honey, and we dreamed of a pair of dice to gamble it away. The Y is a fork in the road. Walk the talk. The Y has a forked tongue. Naked, forked tongue snaked up a tree of life, and death was a logical progression of aggression, agriculture. Stranger, get off my land! Once, a long, long time ago, God turned sideways. Once, a man killed a man, inventing anger. Danger of the past, sins of the fathers, passed onto the son. Learn from your father. Your father killed, my father killed our God. Something happened to trigger past pain. An avalanche of emotion, cycle, isolation, children playing, block ages of frozen feeling as the ice cascades down the slope. I get battered and bruised as I lose my grounding. No ledge to hang on, to land on, no thing to hold on to. Crushed ice, compressing, collapsing into depression, crevices of critical thoughts. Delve deeper. I'm losing consciousness in a steep slope, slumber, number, number. Something does not add up. I was happy, on top of my game, on top of the world, king of the mountain. My thoughts inspired free-flowing fountains. Then something happened that triggered past pain. Clouds covered over the sun. It started to rain. Somebody did something to me. I felt hurt. Somebody hurt me. I tried to see where the hurt came from, to defend myself from being hurt again. Sensory organism, schism, defense mechanism, default reaction, projection of blame. Two toddlers running towards each other. They haven't yet learned how to stop in time. The two kids collide and crash to the floor. Neither one had meant to cause any hurt or pain to the other. But here come the parents, apportioning the blame. Child's play. Whose fault is it, anyway? It's a forgotten memory from 35 years ago, repressed in the recesses of childhood forming character. My father is calm. There is no harm done. The other father is furious in finding fault. He blames his own son as inadequate. He blames my father for being calm. He looks at me as an accomplice. Project pain. Play the game. Apportion the blame. Be limp. Be lame. Who is left who would ever want to feel all the feelings which no body in their right minds would ever want to feel? The bride is the bridge. Bridget, cross the bridge over troubled waters. Collapsed time, not wasted. A simple prayer. Remember, Holy Spirit. Two men bridged gap. The Masonic Mason I see come pass, circumspect, spectre aligned to Lucifer, liquid light, lost grounding, the almost Christ, in reversal reverses all, dazzling material momentary misery, mirroring chasing fire dragons, heaven the crack, pipe splintering mirrors of shattered truth, the insane grasp of guilt and blame. Who am I? Not love. Why have I lived backwards? Devil, trying to get a fix on what is not. The whole truth has never been broken. Having a purpose is a revelation. Spiteful, delightful purpose is clear. The truth has no purpose in particular. Revelation is partial, approaching dawn, points toward the way to join the dots. Revelation is a moment before sunrise. A revelation does not last as experience. Inner sight is truth vision. The only actual truth in vision, all else is skewed reflection. Hell you see, I in nations, hallucinations, insane projections. The body does not ascend. The steps are ascended, one by one, each linked to the next, each resting upon each other, each uplifting the whole. The stairway to heaven is a structure of thought. And then the train arrived in Elfin and Castle and it maybe didn't get finished. There's a start to the night now.